in other countries and places, if they hear us. And they don't, so we have to check. This should be better. The remote side, can you hear us?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Then we have a question that the remote side all is muted, so that there's no disturbance, because everything you make as noises comes out of the speakers here. So thank you for doing that. And then we can stop.
Não é só o Nuno. Como é que estou ligado com o hotspot? Já não tem.
Okay, so we're with quite a number of people. We are here with students, with teachers, and founders. So welcome everybody here, but also at the remote. We are with 14 participating institutions from 11 countries. This is quite a lot. And it's an evolution. We were not that big at the start, but we get bigger every year. At this time, we have 7 selected projects. You're all assigned to one of them, and you recognize the company that you will be working for in the coming months. Okay. 4 of the companies are from Belgium, with as coordinator, accelerator IMAC, I start, but then we have like 3 others from other countries as well. The student teams have created their team page, and I'm glad to see that all team pages have arrived, and they were quite nice to see. Some they were pleasant, some were give a good impression that you know already quite a bit of what you can expect. Some are missing, so maybe the ones that are not in there maybe should do some add-on so that the team page is complete for everybody. I hope this will not take that long. And then I would like to present my colleague, who is Nuno Escudeiro from Portugal, because he's in fact the founder of our blended mobility project. And we started very early with small, and so please Nuno, take the word.
Thank you, Kristien. Well, speaking about me, I think that I'm the founder, it's a little bit too much. In fact, we started this already 13 years ago. This is the 13th edition. We may say that I give the first kickoff, but then the team that is playing this game is a huge team, as you can already see. As we were just discussing, a very professional team these days, very different from what we had back in 2009. And the evolution of all this process and the evolution of all the concept was incredible for all these years, and to a stage that now you can have your teams with colleagues from different study fields, which is very relevant, but was not like that in the beginning. We are very different countries, not only European countries, but also from abroad, and a learning setting where we can in fact experience and develop competencies, transversal competencies that are very important for the labor market that you would rarely be able to develop in a traditional learning environment. So all this work is not a work of one person, work of a huge team, a team that has been growing and changing over time, because sometimes we have budget from the Commission or from other sources to do the course, other times we don't have, and we have always found ways to get the necessary funds to make this possible. And I believe now we are at the stage where this will be very difficult to step back, so we are here to stay. We expect that from the students, so there are benefits in this way of working for all the players, but mostly for the students. You are our key target, and we expect that you benefit from this experience, you enjoy it, and also that you deliver a good product in the end, because of course you are in an academic activity, you will be assessed by that during all the process, starting already from this first week, but Kristien will go into further details on this. very fast, I don't want to take too much time. Maybe we can go to the plan for these next 4 months. I think we have another slide, right? Okay. So we have, I can go further here. So the course is organized in 3 stages. So we have a preliminary stage, which we have already gone through. So this is usually the 2 weeks before this kickoff meeting, where you have the chance to meet each other online and create your websites, the page to pitch the team. Now we are starting this development phase. This is the longest one, and this includes this meeting. We are meeting each other face to face. You are meeting the companies. You are organizing yourselves, because you will be working 4 months from home at your home institution, and you will have to be cooperating as a team and developing a unique product with a unique goal for all the teams. So you have to be well organized. And one of the things that we expect at the end of this meeting is that you tell us how organized you are, how are you going to work for the next 4 months to develop a solution for the challenge that the company is going to propose to you today. There is peer evaluation in 3 moments. You will be asked to fill in a peer evaluation form at the end of this meeting, then in midterm, usually in April, around April, and then at the end of the course, in the last face-to-face meeting. That is not decided where it will be, but well, we'll have a decision by the end of this week to let you know where the closing meeting will be. And then we have the final, the closure of the project, where we will have another week together, so that we can finalize your details that you have. You can present what you have developed to the company, to the teachers, and then will be assessed also for that. And here we will have another peer evaluation moment. So these are the general way the process goes. We are really hoping that you have a chance here to take advantage of this opportunity. This is a really different learning setting that not all the students have the chance, because it has costs involved. And although we would be very pleased to have more and more students, it's very good to see also that we have the biggest class this year. It's also interesting for you to know that Eve, our colleague, was a former blended aim student from a few years ago. We have companies that are repeating the class, not because they have failed last year, but because they enjoyed and they are joining us together again. So there is a very high responsibility in your shoulders, and we expect you to take this responsibility, but mostly to take advantage of this for your own benefit and to enjoy these 4 months and these weeks with us. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kristien.